What a joke. Oh, Bigfoot. Where are you, Bigfoot? Come here. I want to apologize for the technical difficulties, so double upload today. Hey, everybody's the shape and countdown to Christmas. Getting close. That'll be our 5-year anniversary of debunking. That's amazing. It's been a long road, half a decade, baby. I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for hanging with me. A lot of you have been here the whole time, and a lot of you came along recently. But all of you for all the support throughout this year, all the years. Appreciate it. This will be part of a double upload. So by the time this video comes out, the other one should be up. I had problems with the other one because the editor updated, and it kept kicking me off every time I went to edit. And that's why I'm late. I got so many videos I plan on putting out, hopefully before the new year. Double upload. I mean, what more could you ask for? Now, this one, had a lot of requests to do cryptids and Bigfoot, and I don't do them very often, but I'd like to do something a little different. And the other video, of course, is a debunking video. And let's keep pressing on. Like I said, as long as my editor don't boot me out 1,000 more times, I got quite a bit of good stuff on the way. Here's my Bigfoot list. What's obstructing the camera, camera quality, distance from camera, blurry camera, shaky camera, far away from camera, size of Bigfoot, blue text means it's good. Ghosts, Bigfoot. I mean, Bigfoot did exist thousands of years ago, but supposedly went extinct. It's called, I think it was Gigantopithecus or something like that. These Bigfoot clips, there's a bunch of them. But I wanted to make a prediction before we actually get into the video of what each one of these clips will have in it. I think it will, more than likely, it'll be blurry. That seems to come with Bigfoot, or the Bigfoot will be far away from the camera. It'll be a poor camera. Bigfoot will be obstructed by trees and all this other shrubbery, different things. And it won't be a clear image. You won't get Bigfoot in 4K. That being said, let's look at the first clip.
A family was filming a happy video on Christmas in 2014, and the woman filming pans past the tree. A dark figure can be seen outside in the woods.
Oh, we got a Christmas clip. Fantastic. Good way to start the video off. Now, real quick, I did want to mention that there's been a few people asking me, hey, Shape, what do you want for Christmas? And I got a few letters in the mailbox. I appreciate that, by the way. I appreciate it very much. Very kind. I don't want anything for Christmas. Just you guys being here. Maybe hit that like button. As far as I don't deserve you guys. All of you that go above and beyond even, I don't deserve not one of you. But I do appreciate it very, very, very much. Couldn't do it without you. If you wanted to do a one-time thing, all I have is PayPal. I'm just saying straight up. You don't have to, by no means. But if you did, you could even leave a message on the PayPal if you did do a donation, which you don't have to. But I'll put it out there just in case somebody wanted to.
Say Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Got a tree.
What was that?
Oh my God. Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Oh.
Oh, here goes.
Oh no.
Now, I wanted to point out also that a dog runs at Bigfoot. You know, like a chihuahua running after a wolf. But the reason I pointed out, people would say, oh, well, has to be something that wasn't supposed to be there because the dog took off after him. But I've seen many of dogs play with people they know, and they'll run and bark too. So, like, if I had a dog and I dressed into a Bigfoot costume and run out in the woods, the dog would run up and bark. or that knew me or it didn't.
We're real scared of them. Rap! You stay here, Rap! You stay here!
Oh my god. Oh my god. We better get back inside, guys.
Yeah.
This particular Bigfoot clip, now the Bigfoot looks like a dude that would be about 6'2", maybe a little taller, to be honest with you. But when you look at this, it doesn't scream, my gosh, that thing's 9 feet tall. Or at least it don't to me. Believe it or not, that is one of the more convincing clips. I mean, now I'll have to get to my notes here and I'll have to check mark, you know, what category this fits into. You know, camera, blurry, blah, blah, blah. So let's get into that right now. Alright, big guy, let's break down the bare necessities of this, okay? What's obstructing the camera? Trees. The camera quality is bad. Distance from camera, probably a couple 100 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, big man size.
Now it's time for a Russian Bigfoot sighting. When translated, the description says, "I don't even know who or what it was."
The video takes place in the woods where a man is very scared of a creature walking in front of him.
Серега, что это? Серега, да ну, Серега. Серега, ну.
Bigfoot in this clip is, he looks pretty good size, I will say that, but the quality of the camera ain't very good. You get more detail on this one than you do a lot of clips, but if I was to say any of these were real, I would point this one out as probably the most likely one to be real, just for the sheer size of whatever this is. Now, if it's CGI, which I don't think it is, it's done very well. But that is one big man. Now, out of all the clips, this Bigfoot actually does look pretty good size. So let's break him down, this big feller here. What's obstructing the camera? Trees. Camera quality, poor. Distance from camera, probably 30 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, obviously, yes. Far away from camera, no. Size of Bigfoot, he's a big man.
Texas Bigfoot hunter Robert Dodson, who unfortunately passed away recently, had great success catching Bigfoot activity at his research area.
In a 25-minute long video titled "Bigfoot is Pissed," he had several encounters in the woods at night.
A glowing pair of eyes is consistently noticeable throughout the footage. At around 7 minutes into the video, you can see two eyes blink, then crouch, after which Robert says, "I thought I saw something."
As far as I know, the guy that recorded these videos, I think he passed away. So I'm just wanted to say rest in peace. You hate to hear it, but moving on.
Oh, that was a rock. Oh, he's behind me there.
You really can't see anything in this clip except for the glowing eyeballs. I mean, you could have a broom with two reflectors on the end of it and just hold it up in the air and then pull it down, you know, like two bicycle reflectors. No matter how much you brighten it, you can't get enough to distinguish if that's even an animal. I mean, it could be an owl for all we know, but no, owls don't duck down like that. And once again, Bigfoot is obstructed by the nighttime sky. All you see are the glowing eyeballs. You can't make out anything else. Are those eyes? Or are those some kind of reflector when light hits it? You know, like a bicycle reflector or something like that. Comment below what you think. But here's what I do know. That's easily faked. I mean, hold up a stick with 2 reflectors on it and, you know, move it down. I mean, really, come on now. Let's break down Bigfoot bicycle reflector eyes. What's obstructing the camera? Tree and the darkness. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera, I really couldn't tell you. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, unknown.
In this video, an alleged Bigfoot shakes a tree in a Florida wildlife reserve.
He camps in this particular park and says there are quite a few trees that have been stripped off bark up to about 8 or 9 feet.
Wow, you got like 5 pixels. 5 pixels of Bigfoot. Him, you know, shaking a tree that's about, you know, that big around, that anybody could do. A 10-year-old could probably shake that tree. And, you know, as far as the bark being stripped off 9 feet off the ground or whatever, when you strip bark, you can pull up too. It's not just stripping down on the tree. You can cut it right here at chest height, pull, and it strip upward. People blow my mind, man. They come up all these 2 pixels, people. Maybe 5 pixels. You know, when he stands up. Now this is 2 pixel Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Nothing. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera, hundreds of feet. Blurry camera? Yes. Shaky camera? Yes. Far away from camera? Yes. Size of Bigfoot? He's about roughly the size of Willow.
This footage was captured by Robert Dodson and allegedly features a clear Sasquatch head somewhere in the woods.
Finally, a clear Sasquatch head. I mean, that's all I've ever asked for, people. There'll be hidden more than this video too, by the way. Huh? You didn't think I was going to do it this time? No, you knew, didn't you?
In the beginning, he films a cage and says that he placed tomatoes inside it, but unfortunately none of them had been taken yet. Now suddenly, around 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the video, something can be seen inside the forest.
When I first saw this Bigfoot clip and I looked at it, I was like, that's Pareidolia. Because, I mean, it kind of looks like Bigfoot if you look at it, except it's not moving, for one, not moving at all. But at the, you know, in the same clip, there's this tree right here to the right that you see. And I took the face of said Bigfoot and I wanted to compare it to the tree. So here's the face and I'm going to dissolve it on the tree. Now look at this. That's the same thing. That's your high quality picture of Bigfoot, people. On video right there. I'm just kidding. You, in the foreground, you can literally see the exact kind of tree that is. The same rough bark look and everything. Blows my mind people don't put 2 and 2 together, even though sometimes it's right there in front of you. Now let's check out bark tree Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? A bush. Camera quality, okay. Distance from camera, about 15 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, huge.
A woman recovered a 22-year-old tape of a Bigfoot sighting she caught together with her dad. She spent a lot of money to fix the footage up and get it changed over to a DVD. They captured the footage in the Cascade Mountains.
Oh my God. That camera's going to be so old that they transferred it to something called a DVD, whatever that is. A VHS? Huh, that's, never heard of that. Must be new. With your, you know, 1992 camera.
The video shows a supposed Bigfoot walking around.
When she's narrating about everything leading up to the sighting, it's an entirely different format than the actual sighting. I believe this may be due to the fact that whoever edited the video needed to show off some footage of the mountains and campsites to show something other than a black screen. There's no info if this footage was the footage her dad filmed, but when we do see the actual Bigfoot sighting, the format changes
into something that does not look like it was made in an editing software.
Oh, I turned that light off. Does it look better or worse? Comment below. I think it looks kind of better. Oh, and you can go check out Sir Spooks. That's his video right here. Just want to throw that in there. Now, this camera has an excuse for being lousy, being it's supposedly back in the mid-90s or early 90s. But we're not going to let it slide just yet. So, as we look at low pixel Bigfoot here again, what's obstructing the camera? Distance. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera, a couple of football fields. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, small. Nothing like a good high quality camera, people. That's sarcasm at its best. It's like, Bigfoot's walking by. Look, here he comes. And then he looks like this, and you know how it is.
On the 2nd of May 2018, a Bigfoot was allegedly caught on camera at North Cascades National Park. The video describes how Gunnar had seen a figure standing in the trees and decided to record it with his phone.
Okay, just gonna listen for noises.
Camera quality, not so bad, people. It's a shame, Bigfoot's over 150 yards away, but hey, good try. Man, it's just not meant to be a good camera up close. Good camera, this thing's going to be 2 miles away. Bad camera, he'll be 10 foot from you. Maybe a tree in between you or whatever. You know how it is.
Listen for noises.
Now, this camera isn't too bad, but when you zoom in, you don't get no details, as usual. Well, guess I'll have to get my little notepad out and, jot down so many things wrong with this clip. So, let's talk about Cascade Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Trees. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera, a couple 100 feet. Blurry camera, no. Shaky camera, half. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, big man.
This might be the most controversial video on the list. A woman started recording this video when she was out driving at night
with her husband, and they hit something. They thought it was a deer. But
yeah, I definitely understand that. I mean, it's so easy to fake, Bigfoot for a deer. Yeah, not gonna do it. Yeah, I quit. I can do it.
But backed up to make sure it wasn't a dog or a person.
Hit something. Hope it didn't hurt the car.
Multiple things here. Okay, first off, you hit something. You don't know what it is, and you're like, oh, well, I hope it didn't damage my car. Oh my God. I hope I didn't get blood on the fender. The second part is, you pull out your camera and you put it on that little backup camera that's built into the car. Why would you do that?
Somewhere. Is that it right there?
You don't even know what you hit. So how do you know it was hit at that exact spot? Why would you stop right there? If you don't see it there, would you not back up a little bit further? Because, you could be wrong. Because obviously, there's nothing laying there. Right? Why would you stop?
Oh my gosh, go.
Now, this was back when these kind of cameras were popular. You remember these cameras, the backup cameras built into vehicles? They never take the camera and shine it on the Bigfoot. They shine it on the monitor of this camera. So let's talk about backup camera Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Camera quality, poor. Distance from camera, 15 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, no. Far away from camera, no. Size of Bigfoot, medium. You gotta love it, people. Now, not only did they stop at the spot they supposedly thought that they hit something, but the Bigfoot comes running up at them. But the weird thing is, when you backed up and didn't see anything, neither one of you chose to get up out of the car to look maybe on the side of the road or anything like that. You just stayed in the car as if you knew, something was going to come running up toward the back of the car like that. Right dead frame of the camera.
This video shows a Bigfoot sighting in Provo Canyon, in which the alleged Bigfoot throws a rock at the cameraman.
What the?
Most people have noted about the video is the sheer size of the creature and the incredibly long arms.
Wow, another high quality camera showing a high quality image of Bigfoot. Now, I don't know how he gets that this thing has long arms or how it's bigger than a normal man is, because it doesn't look big at all to me. Now, just picture it this way. If you had like Shaquille O'Neal standing over there. He's like, 7 foot, a little over 7 foot tall? He would be a lot bigger than whatever that is. Well, at least this Bigfoot threw a rock. But as we grade this Bigfoot, we'll see how it works out on the old little test I made. Now we got rock throwing Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Branches. Camera quality, poor. Distance from camera, 150 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, no. Size of Bigfoot, medium.
Immediately as the video begins, an alleged Sasquatch can be seen crossing the road and entering the woods. The man recording then yells, "Get in the house! Get in the house!" to what I assume is someone standing behind him.
He runs toward the Bigfoot and spots it a few times.
I do gotta say, if Bigfoot is real, this big, like 8 foot tall, 600 pound monster on 2 legs, if he is real, and this was real in this particular video, why would you run at him? It's like running at a grizzly bear or a polar bear.
Get in the house. Get in the house.
Did you catch it? See, but when he's running through the woods, right before he gets to where the Bigfoot is, there's a cut. Shouldn't be there. Why would there be a cut during this very important sequence of events? Let's take a look at that cut. There's a cut right here. Did you see that? Now this one comes off as staged. It looks staged, and when that cut happens, he's right at the Bigfoot. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but come on, people, we're not dumb. Well, I mean, this one's definitely unique, right? But it's so much like the rest. You cannot see any definition in the Bigfoot. All you see is a shape, pretty much. Now this Bigfoot does look pretty impressive. What's obstructing the camera? A tree. Camera quality, bad. Distance from camera, a couple 100 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, big man.
A woman named Christina Roberts was out turkey hunting when she saw two Sasquatches walking by.
She believes they were eating a deer that they may have killed earlier. So now let's take a look at the original video.
Guys, I was out here hunting, and I'm so startled right now. I think I may have stumbled across a Bigfoot. I'm just not sure. Here, let's see if you guys can tell.
So I guess this lady's hunting, and a Bigfoot walked up on her. Instead of her putting the camera on it, she's got it on her first to make sure she gets her side of the story. You know, if that was a predator or something like that, it would hear you talking. But you don't care, do you? Oh, I think it's a Bigfoot. I'm looking at it. It either is or it's not. You would be able to tell from that far away, first off. And you talking like that with the camera on you, that makes no sense.
I'm so startled right now. I'm so startled. Yeah, it looks like there's two Bigfoots. I don't know. It looks like he's got a dead deer in his arm or something. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I think he sees me. I have to go.
Take a look, guys. Come on now. That is a couple of dudes wearing what looks like camouflage coveralls. You can even see a hat on his head. He's not carrying a deer. He's carrying, looks like a piece of a backpack or clothes. That looks like a dude in coveralls carrying a book bag or clothes or something. How did you equate that to a Bigfoot carrying a deer? Let's check out this man. I meant Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Nothing. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera about 60 feet. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, no. Size of Bigfoot, little.
Caught on a webcam at Old Faithful Geyser at Yellowstone National Park.
Ah, Yellowstone Park, baby. Let's go.
In the footage, buffalo can be seen arriving in the snow, and at some point, 4 figures are seen walking from left to right, and then later from right to left, having come closer to the buffalo.
Multiple Bigfoots. You see about 3 or 4 to the right of the tree, but you only see one come out on the left-hand side of the tree, which should be right about now. To me, that looks like more people on wearing coveralls. There's nothing exceptional about the size of that person. Well, will you look at there. Once again, this has all the hallmarks of a piece of Bigfoot footage. Let's go to our list. Coverall Bigfoot coming to play. What's obstructing the camera? Distance. Camera quality poor. Distance from camera probably a couple hundred yards. Blurry camera, no. Shaky camera, no. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, average man.
Some of the most impressive Bigfoot footage to be released within the past few years has got to be this video recorded by oil workers.
Of a supposed Sasquatch throwing a heavy tree.
Finally, a Bigfoot actually grabbing a tree and throwing it. This is fantastic. I mean, it's almost too much.
There's a creature running up around over that bit. Oh yeah, okay, now I see something. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of coming over the. Yeah. Well, just through the tree.
According to YouTuber Thinkathunker, whoever has thrown this tree must have superhuman strength, by saying that the part of the figure we can see, which is supposedly just the torso, is about 3 foot long. He estimated the tree to be at least 12 foot long, but he went even more conservative and said 11. At small end diameter he wrote 4 inches, and at large end diameter he wrote 5 inches.
Oh yes, Thinker. I've actually done videos going against him in the past as far as his legitimate Bigfoot evidence. I don't know how you can measure something with that many pixels from that far away. Could you make an estimate? Sure. Would you be accurate? No. That, for all we know, could be a piece of equipment that cuts down trees. You know, they make some ones that's got these big arms on it that could actually grab a whole tree and saw it and move it. So they could probably use one of them to throw a tree. This clip, although it's crappy, it's one of my favorites because whatever this is, it is big. I do mean huge. Now, that part ain't what anybody's really arguing about, but to me, when I look at that, it looks like a piece of equipment, like the cab or something that's spinning around. That's what it looks like to me. And we'll just have to calculate where this one falls on our list. So let's take a look at our list. Now, let's look at this machinery. I meant Bigfoot. What's obstructing the camera? Distance and trees. Camera quality is poor. Distance from camera, about 100 yards. Blurry camera, yes. Shaky camera, yes. Far away from camera, yes. Size of Bigfoot, bigger than a man. And like I said, this is part of a double upload, which is great. I love this time of year. For some people, it can even get depressing, but not me. Christmas and half Halloween. I saw those comments, by the way. Now, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a double upload, so there'll be a debunking video that should be up right now. Appreciate you guys. I really, really do. For you guys sticking by me. Some of you for all these years. Some of you welcome to newbies. I appreciate you. I see you. I see all of you. I see you all the time in the comments. It's amazing the support over the 5 years that you guys have given me. You gave me a job on YouTube, doing something that I love. And I can never tell you guys, I can't say thank you enough. I mean, that's real. You guys aren't a number to me. You guys are, you're not an analytic. You're my family, my extended family. Couldn't do it without you guys. Just want to tell you that. It's getting mushy, ain't it? Did I do the hidden word? The hidden word is carton. Like a carton of Coke that you drink. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Go watch the other video. Comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now. You hear? Peace.